And Wemby wants a pick and roll. Look for him to keep Rudy in action.
There is that matchup again. Off the glass and in. Wemby taking it in. Over Gobert.
But watch Wemby attack and get into his body. Takes away Rudy Gobert.
Competitive. Gobert off the screen and roll to the left.
The defense, watch. He acts like he's not there. Go ahead. Nope, set up for the block. That's what I used to do with the little kids when I was older. Now,
second-year player out of UConn, Stephon Castle's got 9 in the game. Reed blocked from
got up and did the stare. And there's some defense by Victor Wembanyama.
10 minutes in the game for Edwards so far. Randall, there's that man again. And again.
Oh, he blocked that one standing straight up. The first one. Off the basket, Julius Randle gets the offensive rebound. Victor waits on him.
Gobert almost took it away. Wemby goes body control.
Back and Wemby's pushing it.
Oh, man. Come on, man.
Wembanyama didn't know where he was going to go or how he was going to score. Just moved around the air, went off the glass. And then right here, high-stepping. Getting to a spot, laying it up over Rudy.
Hadn't hit one tonight yet. 0 for 5. Reed gets through from the weak side.
As 45-45, Naz Reid gets to the basket, thinks he has one. Wemby from the weak side. But there's a certain homage he always pays.
That matchup on the first possession.
Pays homage. TG.
Quickly.
That's how he pays homage. Wemby acting like he's using the pick and roll, does reject and dunks with the left hand.
Fox just hounding McDaniels. Got him up in the air. Here comes Wemby again.
It's almost like Wemby saying, let him go. Let anybody go. I'll be there waiting on you. Don't worry about it. He's the ultimate security blanket.
He's not even in the shot right now.
Right there, Jay McDaniels gets that shot against every other to his dad about him. He said everything about him was pro-life even at a young age.
5-time NBA champ Ron Harper, the miss. Blocked again. Wemby. So his 4th.
And that hurts. Good up fake right there by the Ant-Man. Good defense initially by Castle. The block by Wemby.
TJ, you knew that was coming. Wemby the block.
And you see Shannon Jr. attacking the basket. Gets it blocked by, look at that.
Wemby! Emphatically.
And then Wemby getting to the basket.
Pressure at the rim from the team, but from Wemby. So to start the game, he's had 2 offensive rebounds, 2 scores, and there's his first lob of the series and a foul.
Already 6 points and a chance at 7. He'll go to the line.
So if you're a coach, you asked your team to do something, and they have responded. More rim pressure, better rolling, pick and roll action. Wemby, as Vassell likes to say.
He's 2 for 21 in the playoffs from deep. Wembanyama back on the floor. Put his head down, now drives on Randall, and the layup is good. Boy, how easy did he make that look once he got deep.
So Rudy's off the floor. Julius moves to the 5. They don't mind this because they want to bring a level of physicality. He's trying to use that 6'9", 250-pound frame to knock Wemby off his spots. But if you ever watch Victor Wembanyama warm up, his assistant...
Entry, Wemby spins past McDaniels, missed the first time, but not the second. A dangerous time here for Minnesota as Wembanyama drills a deep 3. And the lead is up to 17.
Aggressively trapping Anthony Edwards as soon as he crosses half court. He's making the passes.
And getting the blocks, his first rejection of the night.
Mitch Johnson said, I have no concerns about Fox or Wembanyama coming tonight and performing to a higher level. Both have responded to that confidence. Perform on the set. If you have forayed into the paint in the postseason, as it has been throughout the regular season, it is sent back or an incredibly difficult
first half. Is 3 for 10 shooting. Wembanyama with the swat. McDaniels in the second half. He's got 2 blocks. He'll fire and hit a 3. penalty situations.
So this is your horn set. How often do you see your center with the ball in the horn set and it leads to a 3-4? And he loved
In that game, too, they were terrific, and they controlled the turnover story. They get in the paint right here, Vassell, and then put in with Victor Wembanyama.
Both games, getting back by himself.
It's Castle and Wembanyama.
Angle. I think a lot of people look at a big come to set a screen, but it's the angle that set screens at, which allows for them to be able to roll and get to the basket. Wemby blocks the shot.
Has had to defend Jokic at one end in one possession, and then you see Wemby getting that block. But back to, you see the impact of Wemby on that play, deterring shots, making shots difficult, and then on the other end, getting it and one and going to his bench to get some love.
Well, that's what you love about Wemby. He can do so many different things on the floor. He's going to have to go and worry about the next game. They haven't come out with that same intensity and energy in this one.
Wembanyama working on Gobert. They're making quick action to him. He's already got 9 points in 13 minutes time.
Well, Kevin, Minnesota started 1 of 15 from the field.
Whoa.
Right there.
Backpedaling Wembanyama. But McDaniels made that play. Castle, Wembanyama, too easy. Timeout. Nope, it's a foul and a shove, and down goes Wembanyama.
And then Wemby, just easy. He's at 5 of 5, 10 points. Nice little floater.
Second chance points for Minnesota, 16-4, wide open. It's Wembanyama finally hitting from outside. He had struggled, and he's doing it all over the floor. But he has 5 personal fouls. Closing in on the end of the third. San Antonio -17 from the floor, and a driving move off the glass by Victor Wembanyama with 23.
Just looking at this play right here, look at Keldon Johnson, screens in Naz Reid, screens his own man, also kind of gets Rudy as well. And then when we go down, take the contact, and, you know, obviously makes it nice and neat.
Wembanyama picked up his third. Stopping, starting, firing, rejected by Wembanyama.
Grabs Wemby's shot. You see right here. And Edwards taking on Wemby, block the shot, and then watch this when Wemby tries to run. Look at Ant with a little vet move. I'd hold him too. Wemby.
Now here comes Fox. Randall Bear into the double team. Wembanyama, and he spins and gets the deuce. He's got 27 points.
Beyond the 3 points that he has on the defensive end, doing a little bit of everything.
Fox with an open three. Wembanyama gets it and puts it.
As we saw it against the Denver Nuggets, as Wemby knocks down the 3.
He's having fun, Joe Candace.
Doing it to himself, and then again, knocking down the 3. Saw one going.
30 points for him, driving inside McDaniels. Rebound by Victor. Wolves have no fouls to give. Spurs have 1. Here's Wembanyama and Gobert on him. Shot clock at 5. Victor Wembanyama.
I mean, Rudy did everything.
It's Vassell, and Edwards is there. Screen. Wembanyama 3. Good!
There is
What a hit outside. Wembanyama.
What do you do on this? You can't go under it. You can't go around it. You must go over it if he's hitting 3s. This man has 37 in an...
Hasn't shot the ball from 3, particularly great in this series.
Got the point up towards the rim, towards the air, and Fox. It got to him, probably not the way it was intended to be delivered.
Come out of here in a Game 5 win. Dominate the glass.
Fox worked inside, hits Wembanyama trying 3 again. Timberwolves trying to respond. McDaniels, 3-point shooting. Been a struggle for him. Went for the ball. Wembanyama's got it the other way. Pitch to the corner. Champagnie. Wembanyama from the outside. Ball in his hands a lot. To the basket. Timeout, Minnesota.
But then the pick and roll. Victor Wembanyama putting on a show.
Randall on the bench with 2. And the veteran 8th-year man Reid is in. Wemby putting the moves on Gobert has 11 starts Minnesota had in Game 3 as Wembanyama has the ball a lot and is doing a lot.
Shades of Jay crossover right here. The little spin move.
I'm good. Get out of my way. I'm going. 2 come, so he pitches it. Castle right back to him. Feeling it. Wembanyama! An unbelievable start here tonight.
With the left. And then in transition, knocking down a 3. What did I say?
Box around Randall. Love for Wemby. You've been talking about that for 3.
Wemby was calling for the alley-oop right there. Fox gets the 2-on-1 with Anthony Edwards being the low man. He's above the logo, Jerry West.
It's so cool. It's fun to watch.
The coaches too.
It's veteran connector. Important little stuff that matters. Harper on the miss. Wemby put it back in and 1.
A bunny last possession. And Naz Reid mistimed his jump. Just a simple touch right here. The foul was on growth in such a short amount of time.
Sometimes knowing what you don't know can help you. The moment's never too big for you. You're just figuring it out and taking what's there.
Wembanyama inside over Shannon. Shannon, 10 to go. Wemby piece. He's cannot take
the recovery here. Look how far off he is on Shannon and still gets a finger.
That's one they really cannot afford.
Lob and jam, Wembanyama tickling the clouds.
Well, the kick.
McDaniels gives it up to Sumu. Takes the baseline but misses on the runner. And Champagnie got a piece of it, takes it away from Edwards. Spurs are running. Johnson on a spin. Johnson in the paint, upstairs for Wembanyama, who guides it in.
Well, there's nothing you can.
Defending him. Reid works in. Kick out. Randall can't hit the 3. McDaniels trying to keep it alive. Dug out of there by Fox. Lead feed. Wemby, too easy. The French flush and the foul.
Randall has not been able to make threes. Wemby was the guy contesting, a late contest, and he just ran out. Edwards has got to be back earlier on that play. He just stood and watched the 3 and allowed Wemby to get behind those in-between shots. Mid-range jumpers, runners, floaters have not worked.
Ridiculous angle. Wembanyama finishes off the setup by Castle.
And have just 3 rebounds, no turnovers. Look at this pass.
7. Randall. Hard drive. Met by Wembanyama. Return to sender. Oh, the skimmer, but Champagnie.
They're turning defense into offense. Could have been a foul there on Vassell, but that's not a challenge. If you notice the difference in the challenges of Wembanyama, that tough push shot, because Victor Wembanyama looks at the rim. Chris Finch said this is what sets Wembanyama apart. He came over to stop the drive. He's able to recover and block on Gobert. And then he goes to the other end.
Castle the other way. Champagnie, give it up. Wembanyama, throw it down. In the Western Conference Finals, Oklahoma City is waiting. San Antonio doing its thing on the road.